What do you guys think about like tech implants?
What you
I was
got?
thinking about this last
You
month.
got to
I mean, last night.
elaborate. You
Like
got to
tech
elaborate.
implants,
I know what tech means, and I know what implant means.
like
Now, what are they doing with this?
I don't know. Well, there's multiple ways. Like you can think about it in any aspect, like in terms of maybe in your brain and making you able to remember more, or even
Oh, okay.
smarter, or
Mm.
able to.
I thought you were referring to like some type of
Also, those too, like
steroid
cybernetic.
type of like
You
like
could
super strength type thing.
that too. Like
I believe it. I
you
believe it.
not now you believe it, but
I believe it's possible.
yeah,
That's
for
what
sure,
I'm
for
trying
sure,
to
yeah.
say. If they haven't done it
No, no.
already, you never know.
I think it inevitably that means the technology will come. We'll
Hmm.
be able to
Tap in chip. What is it called? Tech implants.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Would you do it? Add a
that's a
tech
good question.
implant?
Because I mean, imagine what you could do with it. Like you could jump
Yeah.
higher and
Yeah.
no fall damage,
Yeah.
and like you'd be stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what do you guys thoughts on that? Because it's I mean, it's not. I don't think it'll happen in our lifetime.
Probably not. Maybe you never know.
But they are working on like a neural chip.
Tech imp. What? You got any thoughts, Flamo?
It's cool, bro. I like the idea of it. Um,
Would you
so
do it?
be it. Everybody, would I do it? Probably not.
Mhm.
But it's cool. I mean, I ain't tripping. I'm pretty sure if you walk into a room and the room is filled with people with implants, different abilities and attributes,
Yeah.
Different vibe, right?
and you a regular dude, and these dudes calculating in their head, doing crazy math problems or coming up with these like very abstract ideas, and you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I need that too. You know what I'm saying? Like you.
I feel so. I feel so.
So
That's what you should think about. Like reading a book. Imagine like it's like a chip. Like a book is a chip, and
you just
you
get
put
it and you put it in,
and that's
or
how
you
you read
download
it.
it, you scan it with your eyes,
And that's
and
how
now you
read
have all of the information.
Mm.
So
That's,
I mean, it's
that's
cool.
crazy.
Would I get it? Like I said, probably not. But
That's way too ancient. I think. Well, do you have any thoughts
Um,
on a little tech implant?
I'm cautious with science.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate science.
Yeah.
Some parts of science, I think we go too far with it. But I like to have a good balance. So I like to learn about some scientific stuff and adapt, or I want to say accept, because I have no like power to accept or whatever. I'm trying to find the right word. More like um be okay with it. Like, so if people are putting implants, like tech implants in their bodies, I would want to know. I would want to see it. I'm curious, like, you know. So that's the science part of me. That's like, yeah, let me see it, yeah. But then there's the other part of me, the spirit, the spirit side of me, is like, man, keep it orga, bro. Like, keep it organic.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need that stuff, you know. But then if I'm 60 and they're telling me, yo, I see you got a limp. If you plant this chip in your leg, maybe you go a little bit better. I might do it. You know, look,
Yeah.
I just might. So that's what I mean. There's a 50-50 with me on anything that deals with science and technology. I like it, but I don't I don't like to dive too deep in it where I only depend on it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I brought it up because I thought I had is. I think inevitably we might end up merging, like humans will end up merging, evolving with technology.
Yeah.
Which it's a crazy idea, and I mean I don't necessarily think it's like I don't 100% agree with it, but I think it's inevitable. It might inevitably happen,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems really crazy because right now, you know, what we consider natural or to be human is it's probably gonna be super different than 500 or 1,000 years from now.
Mm-hmm. You have anything to say?
And especially
on
with
that?
the world, like, 'cause we live in a world where, you know, we try to, like, it's like an efficient world where we try to be efficient and advance technologically, and I mean it would definitely help us do that because I mean it'd make people smarter, well, potentially, if like the chip makes you be able to like remember or like learn
Yeah, but
faster.
I don't even think it's
You-
about being smart though. Like when it comes to things like that, there needs to be some sort of
Balance.
yeah, some ethical
Yeah.
balance, you know. But what is ethics to you? Because what you may think is ethical may not be, you know, the same like morals that somebody else shares, if that makes sense. So somebody who believes, oh, okay, all of us being smart
Yeah.
would advance all, you know, it would take us to the
Mhm.
next level. The artist who believes, oh, life is about the, you know, the nuances may not agree with that.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not always one way and not the other way. It's just
Right.
it's this way is correct. It's not always like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's about having that variety, being able to you know, put your hands in the pot and get whatever comes out. There's points in time when the movement of, you know, smarts, intelligent excelled us and took us to a next level. And then there's the points where it was all about art, like the Renaissance, or you know what I'm saying? There's different, and we need that. We need that variety to take us. So once you start implementing things like chips and different things into society, it starts to break that pattern and take us back to, okay, yo, it's just this way. Now everybody is like the same being in a sense.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's no variety. Nothing makes us
Mhm.
human anymore. Now we're like AI walking around in human bodies. Doesn't make sense.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had that thought, and then I also had it like when I was thinking about, it, I was like if I lived 500 years ago, and like I thought about now, where like you know you have these skyscrapers, these big buildings, and you have like people working like robots, kind of like 9 to 5 jobs in a corporate office, and
Yeah.
like
The rat
everybody's
race,
on your phone. Yeah,
especially in New York.
that would be you like if you lived 500 years ago, you think like people like they might not even be human,
Mm.
basically, because it's a very different lifestyle. Although we haven't changed biologically, because I mean that's what the chip would do in a sense, because you know you would literally have technology implanted with you.
Yeah,
But we kind of already do with the phone. That's always in our
Oh,
hand.
yeah.
it's
But
always
the phone is detachable,
But,
bro.
see, look at your phone. It has physical wallets attached to it,
Yeah.
and it has an Apple, like an Apple. That's Apple, right?
Mhm.
And you probably have like Apple Pay or something, you know, your Apple Wallet.
So that's
For the phone, the phone has become like our avatar, like something that represent us.
True. And then and then it would, bro, it would cause crazy amounts of harm and a traumatic experience for many of us. So for an example, let's say you're walking around with your phone and you're dealing with I don't know, like worries or something, right? But those worries are on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So the second you put that down
yeah.
and you know you look away or you start to actually live your life, those they fade a little bit, and you know, unless you pick it back up and you're like, oh damn, okay, I got to deal with this stuff again. Now when it's in you,
Yeah.
it's always with you. I mean, there's no like turning a blind eye, especially if you have, for an example, let's say we're going really deep into the future where, damn, how much money do I have in my bank account? And then it's like a bat of an eye, and then it just appears in your reality, like you see that number. And let's say, oh, you're in the negatives, and you're always staring at that, and that number is like not changing or it's not going anywhere. You see like negative
You don't gotta
five.
look at it.
You don't, but it's there. It's always there.
I mean, it's there now.
It's not, but it's
Right.
detachable. Is what I'm saying. It's like putting that
Yeah.
that phone down or stepping out into the world.
you're
But you
exact-
can step out into
Yeah.
the world and still have
Yeah.
that with you.
Like
You feel me? Like
I
it's,
know
it's
exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Like I do this with Instagram sometimes. I like even now, like I take a 2 week break. No Instagram. I'm not looking at nobody, just like off. And then I just get into me. And then I'll come back later on. Because I mean if No, let me put it this way. Instagram takes your attention a lot,
Yeah.
right? It really does. And I got nothing against people who use Instagram as a business or who has to be on Instagram on a 24/7 because that's how they make money, whatever, you know? Got and then there's people who I can't speak for people. But all I can say with Instagram, not Instagram, but just like the
Social
whole
media.
subject of social media and the phones, is that I think it's healthy to take a break.
Yeah.
Like I think Flamo, he said that when he wakes up, he doesn't go on his phone. It's on silent. He doesn't check it until he gets his mind right, and that's dope. You know? Dope. That's another form of doing it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been taking a break. I haven't been on, like, I deleted IG for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be back soon, but I don't know. It's kind of nice not to have.
Come back with travel pictures.
What if the tech helped you meditate? Like
The
implant?
tech?
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
man.
Then it's
Nah.
not meditate.
Nah,
It's not
Why
meditate.
nah.
not?